This video will demonstrate what selective teachers need to do in Schoology. Your selective courses will be listed in your course listing here. Go ahead and locate one of your courses and click to open that course. You should have Units 1, 2, and 3 in your course now. Units 4, 5, and 6 will be added in January. Use one of these little arrows here to the side to open up Unit 1. Check to make sure that these dates match the day of the week that you teach. So if you're a Monday teacher, make sure these are all Monday dates. Tuesday teacher, make sure these are all Tuesday dates. If you see any problem with that, please go ahead and contact me by email so I can take care of it. All right, let's look up here at the class description page. Click on the gear and then edit. In here, write a brief description about your class. Notice that there's a line here instructing students to check Schoology each week. Feel free to modify or delete that line if it does not apply to your course. Below that is a section title about the teacher. Please include a little bit about yourself here. You can add an image if you like by clicking on this Insert Content button, the image media choice, and then attach a file here, an image file from your computer. You can also feel free to copy this information from a course from last year if the content is still the same. Okay, let's click on this first day here, click the gear, and edit. So here's the title for the day. That can be modified if needed. The section called Today in Class, you can add a brief or detailed description of what you did in class. In this area, you can add a homework assignment if desired. For example, read Chapter 1 and complete the attached outline, due 9/10/18. If you're going to be collecting this homework in class, the next time that the class meets, make sure to include that due date here. Notice that there's another area for a due date down here. This due date should be the same exactly as the date that's listed up here in the name. In other words, this is the date that the class meets. So click on this little calendar and add the date that the class meets. The reason for this is because this date here attaches this assignment to the Schoology calendar on the date that the class meets. And it's important for students and parents to see that information posted on the Schoology calendar on the day the class meets. So again, if you're assigning homework that you want to do the next week or in a couple of weeks, include that due date up here. All right, here is a little icon that means that submissions are enabled, which is the default. If you're going to be collecting homework electronically in Schoology, leave it like that. If you're going to be collecting homework in class, click on that one time. It'll gray it out, and that disables submissions in Schoology. When you're done with all the things you want to do, you can click Save Changes. Oh, let's do one more thing. If you want to add an attachment, like this, in this case, the homework says complete the attached outline, click here. This will open your directory, and then you can pick up a document, click Open. It adds it there. You can click Edit Details if you need to retitle it, and then when you're done, click Save Changes. So those are the basics for, we can open this to take a look at what it looks like. There you go. There's your description would be here. There's your homework. There's your attachment. Those are the basics for selective teachers. There are many more features of Schoology like the gradebook and quizzes and other things that you may want to use. Check out the link below the video to go to a page with lots of additional resources linked.